Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2020 general reading. We're looking at the first half of November, so from the 1st to the 15th. This reading is for the water sign of Pisces, our lovely mercurial little fish, Pisces. So welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well, safe, healthy, as sane as can be. This has been a heck of a year. Thanks for taking the time to be here, for all that you do in support of this channel, even if it's nothing more than just taking the time to tune in and possibly hit that subscribe button. All your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, support, feedback, comments, reaching out for personal readings, all welcome, all appreciated, and many blessings back to you. So, this reading is for the water sign of Pisces. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in Pisces. It's all relevant, but as you know, it's a general reading. They always resonate a little differently for everyone. Everyone's got their own lives and different stories going on. But if you know all of your signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, watch them all because they can each potentially bring in, more bits of information and perspective and maybe help you navigate through this short period of time a little bit better. If you find that the readings do resonate, you'd like to reach out for a personal reading or information about that, you can click on the description link below, click on that little arrow, it'll pull down some information. You'll see my email address there. Feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond within the same day or the first 24 hours with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings. And they're scheduled in a pretty timely fashion too. I do readings full-time, it's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent at working with my schedule and your schedule to get those readings set up as quickly as possible. So, if you're interested, email me. I'd love to set something up with you. Okay, moving right along, Pisces. Let's see what the first half of November is holding for you. I am using Pisces Legacy of the Divine Tarot. What am I using to clarify today? The Gilded Tarot Royale. Alright, Pisces. We begin with the Eight of Swords, followed by the Queen of Wands, the Magician, followed by the Six of Swords. From the bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Seven of Coins. Pisces, I feel that for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, this is addressing the same situation that's been kind of significant or important in your life for like months now, maybe even a few years. And it feels as if you're held back by your own lack of activity in the past. Like the more inactive you are, the more inactive you're prone to being. It feels like this is a situation for some of you with a person that you had an interest in, perhaps a romantic interest in, but for some reason back then, somebody that you knew or were friends with, but maybe they were with someone or something, maybe, for whatever reasons they weren't available, but you were still there and they were still there, like a friendship or in the same community or something. And after some time, there was an opportunity for you, but it feels like you've been kind of, hemming and hawing and second guessing, because you've thought about it for so long. When the opportunity comes to act, or that you think it might be time to act, you're held back by the fact that you haven't acted for so long, if that makes sense. It's kind of what I'm getting. It might be the same thing for a job opportunity or career path opportunity as well. Here we have the main energy for the first 2 weeks of November, the Seven of Pentacles. Taking a look at what you have invested in something, the work you put into it, and asking yourself, is it time to harvest? Should I wait and continue to try and grow a little bit more, or should I harvest it now? Should I wait and make changes? Should I keep doing what I'm doing? It's a card of taking stock, taking inventory, and trying to make decisions based on that. I can't get over this kind of strong feeling, Pisces, that I feel you've done just about enough of that. So the next card we have, so that's the primary energy. And then we have the Eight of Swords. This is a card of feeling held back. But the Eight of Swords is the Eight of Air. Air is the element which governs the Suit of Swords, which governs our mind. It's mental energy. So these swords represent, it could be one ideology or a bunch of different thoughts and ideas. The point is that what's keeping you held back or trapped or held hostage, not able to act in this situation, is in here. It's not external. So it's something you may want to take a look at. Can be a card of your own fears, doubts, and insecurities kind of hijacking your rational mind and paralyzing you and making you think you need to still kind of, take stock and take inventory, when in fact it may just be time to act. I just keep getting that so strongly. Here we have the Queen of Wands. I love the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. She's the Queen of Fire. And in this particular deck, she's lovely, quite fierce, very warrior queen kind of energy. The Queen of Fire. She has learned in her life to grow and evolve beyond the page and the night energy, and she's now learned how to be responsible and has achieved a certain balance with that beautiful, assertive, aggressive, creative, charismatic fire energy. Sun, moon, or rising. Or somebody that you see as the Queen of Wands, because I feel very distinctly this is somebody external to you. And again, I feel like this is a relationship or potential romantic relationship issue for a lot of you. Somebody that you have been friends with, but nothing more until, yet. For others of you, if it's not romance, again, it might be a career or work potential opportunity that you've been working on for a time. It could be another female that's significant to you. And then we have the Magician, who's the manifester. The Magician has worked long and hard through trial and error and, starting as an apprentice, and he's finally gotten to the point where he has mastery over all of the four elements: earth, air, fire, water, and everything that those elements represent in our life, which means that he knows how to take an idea or a vision he has or what he wants and take all his experience and his mastery over the elements, emotional and creative and thoughts and action and finances and resources, and do the hard work to combine all of those things to physically make something manifest. Okay, this is what I want. I'm going to envision it, and then I'm going to go out and do the things I need to do and bring it together to actually make it into reality. It's a very independent, entrepreneurial, powerful manifester. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is healing, leaving the worst behind you and leaving troubled waters behind you and moving into a better place. Peace, healing, restoration. Regardless of what situation this is in your life, a situation, a relationship, a job, work thing, something that you want to accomplish, and I feel like something that you've wanted to for quite some time. You feel you're still kind of contemplating. You still feel held back. There's the sense that you've already put a lot of effort into this, Pisces, but you're not quite sure if now is the time to act, meaning to start to harvest what you've worked for so far. You feel trapped. You feel held back. For a few of you, this Queen of Wands, she's very aggressive and assertive and action-oriented, and she's right in between the Magician and the Eight of Swords. It might be that some of you feel held back in whatever area this is because you don't feel assertive enough. But I actually feel like this is somebody else external or important to you that you've, at least up until now, have felt like it's not quite time, or you can't quite manifest this just yet. But then with the Magician and the Six of Swords, it looks like this is something you may actually end up doing. It feels very back and forth, and I think for the Pisces that I've been reading for some time, this has been kind of a back and forth situation, back and forth in your head. Should I, shouldn't I? Is now the time? No, I think I still need to wait a little bit longer, and it just keeps kind of extending. I hate to sound maternal or patronizing, I hope I'm not, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I want to, but I feel held back. Let's take a look at, let's clarify with a different deck. Let's clarify that Seven of Coins. What are you contemplating? What are you reflecting on, taking stock? You obviously have a pretty good crop so far. The Star, restored hope, renewed faith. Ace of Cups, new love, new emotional beginnings, renewal. Six of Cups, somebody you already know. Historical connections, childhood connections, kindred spirits, soulmates. And Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So you're trying to figure out if you have enough built up to actually take action, regardless of what this is. A potential romance relationship, a potential, raise, promotion. You're trying to figure out if you have enough in the bank, enough effort already laid down in order to have this. What are you held back by? Clarify the Eight of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, interesting because she's the traditional Earth Mother. Is it it could be a mother figure that's holding you back, especially if it's somebody you're interested in, your mother doesn't like, or she doesn't think it's ready, or you're ready. Are you thinking of moving or buying a new home or something like that, and you don't feel like you have enough? Because both the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress are about having a lot, being abundant and fertile, especially in the realm of financial and material aspects. So do you feel you don't have enough financial and material resources to make this offer, whether it's, a property or a relationship or work? Do you feel you're not abundant enough or attractive enough or good enough somehow? It's like there's not enough. You're held back because you feel there's not enough, you don't have enough, or you're not enough. I really feel like you just need to act, Pisces. Okay, let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? What is this Queen of Wands energy? Huh. Two of Cups. You see this person as your soulmate, your kindred spirit, a best friend, or best friends that have, because you already, for those of you for whom this is a relationship reading, you've known this person for some time. You already have put in some effort to build up a good connection, a solid friendship, because sometimes the Two of Cups represents best friends, kindred spirits that at some point begin to transition into something more romantic. You obviously see this person as like your match. Let's see what's next. The Ten of Cups, the Happy Home card, marriage, white picket fence. You see this person as like, again, this could be, you could translate this into job, work, career, whatever it is you want to manifest. You see it as like your ultimate. If it's a person, you see this person as your kindred spirit, your soulmate. You want to get married and have the white picket fence, like it's everything. You see this person as like your everything. It's like, it's like the white picket fence picture. It's just beautiful. Let's take a look and see what the Magician represents, because the Magician would imply that you decide to get out of this. I don't know if I can, I don't think that and actually act. Because the Magician, he takes charge. He knows how to take all of the elements and weave them together and do the work to make something actually happen. He's an independent, entrepreneurial, take charge, make it happen kind of guy. Or girl. The Emperor. Another take charge kind of guy. He knows how to get it done too. This is about discipline, control, accountability, responsibility. The Emperor is an action-oriented guy too, in a careful, contemplative sort of way. The Six of Wands is after that. Victory, being seen, being recognized. The Six of Pentacles, making an offer. Whatever this is, or whoever this is, I really feel like you need to move forward and act. Let's pull one more clarifying card for the Magician and the Emperor. Taking charge in what way? Or taking charge of what? The Emperor is actually looking at the Ten of Cups. The Four of Wands. Another one of the happy home stability cards, marriage, weddings, celebrations with friends and family. It's taking charge to create that, to build that stability. I think it's time to act. I think it's just time to act, to go for this person, place, situation. It's time. It's time to manifest, Pisces. It's time to stop swimming around. It's time to manifest. Clarify the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, too, implies movement. Getting out of this stuck, conflicted place and moving forward. The Six of Swords again. Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Swords. It's action, it's movement, it's moving towards what you want, it's beginning to manifest. Eight of Wands, action, action-oriented, travel perhaps, action. It's time to move. The Ace of Wands is right behind that. The Eight of Cups, leaving. The Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a practical new beginning. For some of you, this might be about moving out or moving into a home or moving out onto your own or something of that sort. It might be, particularly for those younger people, you know, it could be about leaving home. Might be that your mother doesn't totally agree with it, or mother figure. It feels heavily on the romantic energy side. You know, should I act? Should I not? Should I act? Should I not? It's very clear. Some of you, it looks like you're just going to. Like, go for it. I definitely think the advice is for you too. It's sort of a lovely, beautiful energy. But Pisces, again, and from the very beginning, I've kind of gotten this. It's time to move. Whether it's physically moving, emotionally moving, taking action, asking this person out, you know, whatever fits your situation, the thing that you want, the thing that you're trying to manifest, that you have been thinking about for all this time. Look at my hair, it looks so crazy. All of this time, it is time to act, it is time to begin to manifest. It's time to begin to do the steps to pull the things together that you know that you need to in order to make this happen. It's time to act. Stop swimming, start walking. It's time to act. Well, I mean, stop swimming around, just start swimming in this direction. Okay, Pisces, that is your reading for the last half of November. I hope that you find it helpful and useful. Again, strong message here to just start moving forward, start taking the steps towards manifesting this. I think the time for reflection and contemplation is done, and it's time to start taking action. Okay, enough said. I've said it 10 times, I won't say it anymore. All right, Pisces, I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the November mid-month readings. Until then, stay safe and well. Again, if you want to reach out for a personal reading or information, click that description link below. Email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be most happy to hear from you. I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.